Hey guys, what is up, man? 99 here, and this is a video that I've been wanting to do for a while. But first of all, I want to do a little bit of a discussion about something. So I want to do the discussion first, which is going to be the part one, and then the part two is going to be the actual video. So anyway, with the discussion. So as you all know, recently I've been uploading Heart of an Artist and Iris stuff. So anyway, the reason that I did that was because I love Heart of an Artist and Iris. I love this project that Will has going. Will, if you're watching this, I thank you for this. But anyway, anyway, like I said in that video, the reason that I started doing that was because, with all due respect, I didn't feel like that the message of that project was really being referenced well. So I felt like by doing this thing of mine, I would spread the message further. And I can almost entirely relate to what Will has, going. I've pretty much been a YouTuber for almost 4 years now, ever since I started in 2015. And since then, the first year or two, I was doing really good, and then kinda on to this year is kinda where it went a little bit to shit. And what I mean by that is that all of a sudden people started coming up and saying mean things to me in the comments. Apparently, I've been kind of going through the same thing as Will went through. Lately, I've been getting a little bit of a paranoia of what people are going to think of the stuff that I've been recently uploading. And that paranoia is kind of actually fading a little bit because I'm actually getting good responses from people. But anyway, so yeah, me and Will, we're almost kind of in the same situation. I don't know if he's gotten over it or if he's still going through it, but I've definitely gotten a little bit of paranoia, a little bit of anxiety, and I probably have had to possibly delay some things. One of the things is for something on my other channel, but I have kind of developed a little bit of paranoia, a little bit of anxiety. No depression over it, so that's good. But yeah, the reason I started doing all this Heart of an Artist and Iris stuff is because, actually, a little bit of a new detail. Not only was I spreading the message further about what Will was doing with it, but I was also kind of spreading my perspective of it. And my perspective of it was because when Will originally uploaded the first original song they did, which was Heart of an Artist, it had actually gotten me through some kind of rough times, because before that came out, I was kind of going through a little bit of shit. And when Heart of an Artist first came out, it made me realize that I shouldn't really care what people think about what I do, about what kind of content I make, because that's what I do. It's pretty much what I'm doing for a living at this point. It's pretty much what I'm doing for a living. I've almost been a YouTuber for 4 years. I'm not giving up on that now. Sure, the first year I could have given up on it, but 4 years, I'm not giving up on that. Hell no. Yeah, Will kind of helped me through that time with Heart of an Artist. And then when Draw the Line came out, and then all the others, even now up to Override and Conquer, I've kind of been, you know, I've become a little bit stronger than I have before against these kinds of people. The Trojans, as they were kinda referenced in Trojan. I could be wrong, but I don't know for sure. But someone recently, actually today, or at least I think so, in the Heart of an Artist edited video that I did, because like I said in the description of that video, the original video that I did for that didn't really go really well, so I felt like an edited version was mandatory. I'm still working on Trojans, and I might possibly do a couple more projects, possibly with Surveillance and maybe Hibernation. It really kind of depends. And maybe I Am the Animal. I don't really know. But that's probably... I mean, I will... Sorry, I'm trying to think of what to say, even though I reversed this. But yeah, that person in that video, I had a little bit of a discussion with her. And I told her about the fact that Heart of an Artist, it got me through a rough time in my life, because I was literally kind of being pushed down by people because of what I was doing, because of the content that I was doing. And I wanted it to stop. But I felt like if I told them to stop, that they wouldn't. So with Heart of an Artist, it gave me the inspiration to finally say, you need to stop. You can't judge me because of what I do, because of the content that I upload on my channel, because of what I can create. You can't judge me because of that. And I feel like that's a big issue in this world, is the fact that people push people down because of what people like me can create. Because I'm an artist in some sort of way. An artist doesn't mean, and I think Will may have said this, but an artist doesn't mean that, you paint. An artist can also mean you're a musician, you're a game designer, or, in my case, you're a YouTuber. And I feel like that's what a lot of people are not understanding, is the fact that people like me get pushed down because of what we do. I don't like that. I don't like it that that's how people are being treated nowadays. It pains me. Every day it pains me. And there's even a problem with cyberbullying. You hear of people committing suicide because of cyberbullying. And bullying is a big thing that needs to get fixed. Because if it doesn't, then more people are gonna fall into depression. There's gonna be a lot more suicides because of cyberbullying. It needs to stop. Because if it doesn't, it's gonna get out of hand. And with people like me, we're trying to not make that get out of hand. With people like me and Will, and actually even I'm just gonna call him Lone Wolf. If you guys want to go check him out, I will make sure to have his description. I will make sure to have his channel link in the description below. I'll even put DA Games' link in the description below. And actually there's no point in putting mine in. I just realized there's no point in putting mine in because I'm the one doing this. But yeah, with people like me, Will, and the other dude, what we're trying to do is we're trying to stop this in our own way. We're trying to make people understand that what they're doing is completely fucking wrong. It's wrong to put people down because of what they do, like, what they create, like, everything with someone. We're trying to make a difference with this. Well, kind of. It depends about how you look at this. The way that I'm looking at this is that I'm trying to spread the message of what Heart of an Artist and Iris are. While Will is the one making the message, people like me are trying to spread the message. And it's kind of making me think what I'm doing. I've kind of thought to myself, am I doing the right thing by spreading this message? Are people gonna understand this message? And that kind of went along with the whole paranoia and anxiety thing, was the fact that I didn't think that people were going to, take the message. That they were going to continue on what they're doing, pushing people like me down because of the kind of stuff that we do. And that kind of brought me more of the paranoia and a little bit of the anxiety. I already had a little bit of paranoia and anxiety because of the stuff that I've recently been doing. And I feel like that now is about the time that, we do something about it. Because if this continues in the coming years, we're not gonna be like who we once were. Because over the last, I don't even know, over the last, quite a bit of years, humanity has changed. It's changed from the good people that we kind of were to these undesirable animals, pretty much. We're ripping people down because of what we think about them. That's not what I like. I don't like it that we've developed into a society that literally takes people out because of what they think of them. It does need to stop. Because, like I said, if it doesn't, then it's gonna go to shit. And I don't want it to go to shit. I really don't want it. And I feel like lately I felt like I want to get into the commitment of songwriting. But I want to do a little bit more of the original stuff. I have quite a bit of song ideas. I literally do. But number one, I don't have the right equipment to do it. Second, I really don't have anybody to really help me with it. And third, with some of the original stuff, I'm afraid that people are gonna think that I'm taking the spotlight away from Will. And to that, I say, you can go ahead and screw that thought. I'm not trying to take the spotlight away from Will. That's not why I've been doing all this stuff. I'm not trying to take the spotlight away from Will. That's really not what I'm trying to do. But anyway, you guys can go check out Lone Wolf and DA Games in the description below. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button, and also make sure to hit that subscribe button. And as always, I will see all of you loyal knights in the next video. Peace. Night is out.